Hi everyone, today I want to show you how to do HTTPS without exposing any ports. So not even port 80 or 443 is public. Nothing is public. Um, Let me show you how HTTPS works usually like by default. So you have this certificate authority which hangs you out certificates that your server can use. For example, let's encrypt. And these certificates are used for HTTPS. Um, Now you have your server here, like 182.165, whatever. Like I don't know if that's actually a valid IP. I just made it up. And you have your domain here, example.com, that you want to do HTTPS for. Now the certificate authority makes a HTTP call. So HTTP, that's why it's called the HTTP challenge. On port 80 by default. Like I'm saying usually. However, we can't use that because our port 80 is blocked. So what's the alternative? There's also a DNS challenge. So how that works, it doesn't make any HTTP requests, and that's why I can block all ports. So I don't have to whitelist the certificate authority. I don't have to open any ports. The certificate authority looks up the DNS, sees that uh, my IP is being pointed by this record, and gives me the certificate. Like long story short, uh, the actual method is it doesn't give me the certificate. I must write the certificate as a TXT record for every domain. Uh, yeah, if you're using subdomains, for example. Uh, that's the theory. Let's see how to do it. So Coolify uses traefik proxy. So if you're using traefik, it's directly applicable to you. It's the same traefik on Docker Compose. So actually, all this I've talked is just about 5 lines of configuration, which is copy paste. Um, so we got this 2 lines, which is the HTTP challenge. We remove that and use the DNS challenge. Also, I'm using Cloudflare. This video is made with Cloudflare, um, but the principles still apply if you're not using Cloudflare. However, I'm already on Cloudflare. Also, traefik has C's integration with it. So, okay, how do we add these lines? We go to our Coolify, then servers, select your server, which you want HTTPS with. Now, since I'm using just one server, I got localhost. Then we go to proxy. Down below, we see the traefik configuration in the Docker Compose. You see these commands? That's exactly what I talked earlier. Uh, don't worry, everything will be below the description. So we remove these lines. Obviously, I removed them already. And add these 4 lines to enable the DNS challenge. You can see I already added them here. That's the first part. Now, secondly, we must add this Cloudflare DNS API token. Why? And don't worry, I'll be rotating this token. You won't be using it. Also, it's restricted by IP, so good luck. Because our server must be able to write these TXT records. So traefik must somehow be able to modify the DNS. Since my DNS lives on Cloudflare and traefik has automatic configuration with it, I just have to give this authorization token. How do we get it? Let me show you. We go to Cloudflare, and it's just one single line. Like, that's all the config. These 4 other lines, copy paste, and this Cloudflare token. Like, that's it. We go to Cloudflare, select your account. Also, your DNS record on Cloudflare must not be proxy. So uh, you can go to your domains. Yeah, go to your domain, and then in the DNS records, you should be able to see a grayed out cloud icon. It should not be orange. If it's orange, it's proxy. You won't be able to use this method. It should be a normal DNS record, nothing proxy. So we go to quick search and type in API keys. Make them up. No, not in the quick search. Where was the search? Here. No. Why is there normal search and a quick search? So API, it was tokens. My bad, it was tokens. Create a new token. Don't worry, this token won't be able to modify your account. You can restrict it to only write DNS records for your domain, and you can also restrict it by IP. So only your Coolify server will be able to do it. So Coolify DNS HTTPS challenge. Permissions, we go to zone. Now we restrict this token only to DNS read, and we also add the DNS write. So traefik proxy can read and write these TXT records that our certificate authority requires. Include, now I'll be including only a single domain. So you see you can restrict it by domain, and then you can restrict it by IP. I highly recommend you write your Coolify server IP here and continue. Don't worry, I'll be enter one valid IP. Oh my god, I don't want to be exposing my IP. Okay, I know, I'll make a one. Man, 192. Okay. And obviously, I won't be using this token because it's a fake IP, and only this fake IP can access it. However, here's your token. If you have this fake local IP, yeah, go and use it, but you can't. So copy this token, go to your Coolify, and paste it here. Like, and click save. I will not be clicking save because that's a fake token. Because I simply didn't want to expose my Coolify instance IP. And then click restart. Now, when you click on restart, okay guys, I added my actual token, so I'll show you how to restart the proxy. You click save and then restart proxy. Now, don't wait for the startup logs. Like, wait a couple of seconds, 1 or 2, but your server can actually disconnect, and these you can see these startup logs indefinitely. So I highly recommend you do a normal browser refresh. I don't know if Is it running? I believe it. Yeah, I believe it's restarted. Fuck, I exposed my secret. Okay, guys, since I exposed my secret, let's do it one more time. Save. Just show you I'm a human just like you. Okay, then restart. Let's see. You see, even Coolify warns you that your connection might temporarily be dropped. So, yeah, restart with browser refresh. So, yeah, refresh the tab. I should be good to go. Let me show you now that it actually works. So we go to one of my projects and change the domain. Okay. Um, test. Let me write some shit. Save. You can see it's a new subdomain. I have a wildcard to Emma Baruch, which allows me to do all kinds of subdomains dynamically. So let's redeploy and see if it works. I should be quick to deploy because it's cached. Alright guys, the deployment's finished. I highly discourage you from opening the new domain immediately or even during the deployment. Like, wait for it, see that everything is running and healthy. Wait probably for 5 seconds. So I know the DNS would resolve, the DNS challenge would be done. Uh, the proxy would get all the certificates. I don't know if it's necessary. I just do it. Like how often do you change your domain on your servers? Like wait for it. Now we go to the link and see. Yep. Let me show you. No warning. The certificate's fine. Yep. There you have it, guys. Thanks for watching.